Guys, I have a surprise for you today, so just be ready. Hey guys, so today's surprise that I have for you today is that I have a friend joining me from a different state. She is awesome and she loves Jane Austen as much as I do. She is the Jane to my Lizzie. Say hello, Jane.
Hello everybody! I am Big Comfy Chair and I'm here hanging out with Imagination Nerd.
Her name's not actually Jane, it's Sierra, but you get my drift. But yeah, we're talking about Jane Austen adaptations that we don't like. Adaptations that we abhor, because that just sounds more eloquent than we just don't like it. We're gonna do it in publication order, and that will start off with Sense and Sensibility. I know that a lot of people do like this version, but I don't like this version, and that would be the 1996 version that Emma Thompson was in. I believe my Jane agrees with me, am I right?
It's just, it wasn't believable because the characters in the book are so much younger than Emma Thompson, and it just didn't make sense to me. And I know she really wanted to play her, but at the same time, you have to think about your audience and the people who have read this book and love this book and what you're doing with it.
And also the whole Emma Thompson Hugh Grant thing, that chemistry wasn't really there for me either. It's not like the chemistry of Dan Stevens and Hattie Morahan. Love them. Next is the illustrious Pride and Prejudice. Yes. Which one did you not like, my dear Jane?
My least favorite Pride and Prejudice is the 2003 version. It is a modernized version, and it just doesn't do it justice, and the guy that they picked to play Darcy is just, nah. He's just not Darcy. He just didn't scream Darcy to me. Darcy is this broody, great character who seems like he doesn't love anything, but he actually loves Lizzie a lot. And it's just, you have to play that character right, or I just won't believe it.
Well, as sinful as it sounds, I was not a big fan of the Pride and Prejudice version with Colin Firth. Mostly because it's just too long. That's really my only issue with the 95 version, is that it's just so long. It is so long, and I don't have that kind of patience. Mansfield Park. I wasn't that big of a fan of the 1999 version of it. It's not necessarily a terrible version to watch, but it wasn't my personal favorite. Jane, what's your take on that?
My least favorite adaptation of Mansfield Park is the 2007 one with Billie Piper. It was good, it wasn't horrible, it just, I didn't really like that one as much as I liked the 1999 one.
Alright, moving on to Emma. Jane, you want to take this one first?
The Emma adaptation that I didn't like is the 1996 version with Gwyneth Paltrow. I think they honestly took way too much out of it. I know that movies have to be shorter and therefore can't put everything in it, but they took out a lot of important stuff and it just wasn't believable to me.
I have two things for the Emma section. One is I wasn't a huge fan of the 96 version with Kate Beckinsale. Like, again, it's not a terrible version. I just kind of preferred the 2009 version more. Another version that I'm not super thrilled with is the modern adaptation Emma approved that was just recently done. Like, there are parts that I definitely really liked about it, and I liked their casting choice. I think the actors who played Emma and Mr. Knightley were awesome and they did well, but there were just parts of the way that they executed it that weren't really, it just didn't work for me. Northanger Abbey. You got anything, Jane? Because I don't.
Northanger Abbey. I don't have a least favorite adaptation because there's only one and it's actually really good.
Right. And the last one that we will be talking about is Persuasion. I wasn't a fan of the 95 version of Persuasion. I don't really remember why. It's been a really long time since I've seen it. I just know I really like the 2007 version so much more.
The Persuasion that I did not like was the 1995 version. It's kind of the same with Mansfield Park. It was an okay movie. It didn't pull at me like the 2007 version of Persuasion does. It's not, I'm such an Austen, I love Austen so much, and they do one thing wrong and I'm out the door, and that's just the way it goes.
So that's really all that I have for the adaptations we abhor. If you want to go check out the video that we did on Sierra's channel, Big Comfy Chair, you can click right over there. Yeah. because we did one all on the adaptations that we like over there. So you should go check that out, because it'll be so much more positive that way. You should just, you know, go over there and subscribe to her while you're at it. Yeah, that's something you should do. If you want to see more from me, there are stuff down below that you can click. And if you did enjoy this video, please like, comment, and share. And I will see you next video. Bye.